Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about everything XRP. If you're enjoying these updates, smash that like button as it does go a long way. So, starting off, SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce says, "We admit that now actually the token itself is not a security. That's something that we should have admitted a long time ago." And as you know, SEC has been getting questioned a lot. Where is the terminology security coming for digital assets? These are questions that are being asked, and some people in the XRP community are taking this, in a positive note, thinking that this gives SEC less and less chance to come and appeal, the case, of course. But still, right now, me specifically, we needed to understand that there's still some time left. October 7th is the day, and I think anything can happen until then. So let's not get our hopes up just yet. But as far as the broader market is concerned, guys, look at the gains that are being made across the board. Literally right after, and again, this was highly anticipated, the Fed rate cut, which happened after 4 years. 4 years. This is insane. And, this was highly anticipated event, of course, the FOMC meeting. And of course, the main topic was the rate cut. And it actually ended up happening. And you could see what kind of an impact it has had on the crypto markets. You could literally see, just based off of the last 24 hours, some coins actually up double digits. And on the weekly time frame, you can really understand it as well. You are seeing quite a bit of green across the board, which is, of course, really nice to see. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening with XRP. And I'm going to share some other things with you guys. With the price currently sitting at 58.77 cents, down about 0.2% over the past 24 hours in USD and Bitcoin comparative. Market cap is at about 33.2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $1.3 billion. So yeah, I really want to show you guys what actually has been happening. So Ved posted this, indeed the biggest mint of RLUSD on XRPL and Ethereum so far. Yes, token issuance is just a payment. And this is really starting to show you how close we really are to see a stable coin. Recently announced by MoneyGram, they actually had a cyber attack, which is insane. And this gives you more and more understanding as to why stable coins and blockchain is really the next big thing, and why RLUSD is being talked quite a bit. And the XRP community has been going crazy, especially when that MoneyGram announcement has come up. But I want to know from you guys in the comments as to what you really think, and what are your predictions as to when do you think this stablecoin really comes into play. Speaking about stablecoin, really want you guys to look at this. Shout out to Smoke for, of course, you can see timeline for regulatory next steps on stablecoin. 2025 equals implementation. So you can see November 6th, 2023 to quarter one of 2024. This is when, the stablecoin discussions really started happening, within the industry, with the crypto industry. Obviously, stablecoins have always been part of the crypto community, but I'm talking about outside, the traditional finance world, the governments, they're paying attention to stable coins as to how important they really are. And literally look how fast things are changing, look how fast things are accelerating. H1 2024 assessment of responses to discussion papers and developments of rules, and H2 2024 finalizations of rules for consultation, and 2025 is implementations. And this is exciting. And speaking about stable coins, we know BRICS Summit happening just next month, coming closer and closer and closer. Speaking about BRICS, you can see this for yourself. BRICS de-dollarization roadmap to be revealed at BRICS Summit in October. The main purpose of Project mBridge is to enable countries to bypass the dollar. The full operation of mBridge, BRICS Bridge Payment System. And guess what they're doing? You can see Using mBridge, you'd be able to swap dirhams for krona directly from UAE bank to bank in Iceland. Assuming these banks are part of the mBridge system, this removes the US dollar as the bridge currency, removes intermediary banks for their transfer, from the transfer, and removes SWIFT from the equation. The significance of this is that it facilitates international trade by removing the US dollar as a bridge currency. And if you've been noticing, you are seeing a lot of countries that are wanting to join BRICS. Why is that the case? And I've mentioned this to you guys before, of course, everyone is excited, rate cut finally happened, things are cheaper, more interest in terms of, riskier assets, but gold is skyrocketing. Gold is skyrocketing with an interest rate cut like this. And again, just a few months back, we need to understand that the likes of Warren Buffett have been liquidating their stocks at a record high rate that we haven't seen. Warren Buffett, a person that emphasizes stock market position, is actually liquidating and going into T-bills. That really makes that's going into actual physical cash. So what really is happening? What do they know that we don't know? Are we about to see things getting worse in next year? Possibly. And this is why I've been quite clear from the beginning. I think Q1 of next year is when we see an all-time high for the crypto market. Of course, super cycle conversations happening. I think we need more confirmation for that to happen. You can see this also means that tens of trillions of dollars of demand coming from the large forex transfers would disappear. This means the demand for USD falls. That's insane. And the related adjustment effects of supply and demand and rates will have to be addressed. The eventual full operation of mBridge and in time the similarly convinced BRICS bridge is awaited by a significant number of countries, including BRICS members, as well as the global south. That is insane. The ripple effect would be extraordinary. And again, this is the conversation that has been taking place from the get-go. Literally from the get-go, this is what people are talking about. I want to know from you guys as to what you think. Of course, the connections are being made. Obviously the coincidence, is this really a coincidence? Because all these dates are, pretty much adding up with one another. Obviously only time is going to tell at the end of the day, but this really makes you understand why stable coins are being discussed so much. But again, let me know how you guys think about this. Speaking about that, let's take a quick look at what's happening with Bitcoin. So, dominance is obviously falling down, as you can see, 57.5%. It hasn't picked up, but still, let's not get super excited. But the fact that this went down, you are seeing a lot of coins feeling the love over the last 1 week, especially over the last 1 day as well. Bitcoin, on the other hand, you could see this for yourself, made its way actually back above that 64K mark a few times. But this really makes you understand how important that 64K level is, and this is why that's a confirmation level that I've set for myself. And I'm sure if you follow my channel on a regular basis, you guys know the importance of that. As far as XRP's price is concerned, yes, it hasn't seen those explosive moves. It hasn't seen, these moves into the 78.6 like you have seen Sui do and, a lot of these other coins. But we need to understand what is happening in terms of interest. Obviously, there's a lot of eyes on XRP, but at the same time, there's a lot of interest that is still on the sidelines right now due to the fact that obviously that appeal case could still end up happening. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.